Hey guys, today we're going to be checking out the newest episode of My Hero Academia Vigilantes, episode 8 of season 2. Our Sky with No Rain Left is the title, I believe. Crunchyroll's been messed up for the last little bit, so it hasn't been showing titles, so I had to look on the wiki. But I'm very excited to get into this. I've been loving this flashback with Aizawa. It's something I've been looking forward to for a very long time. Um, Really one of the only things I knew that was coming in this show, so let's not waste too much more time and get right into this episode. If you're new to my channel, this is more of a watch along than a straight up reaction. So if you'd like the audio and or full video without me blocking it, you can just sync up with my copy. But other than that, I'll give us a countdown and we can get right into this episode. 3, 2, 1, start. And get some volume quickly. Fucking goober. What a goober this dude is. Also, if I remember at the end of the episode, we had a post-credit scene where everything was starting to go wrong. These are interesting little like drones that they're flying around on. Oh, everyone has them. I wonder if this is someone's quirk or if it's just Buster Union. It might be just their like hero teams set up how they do stuff. This almost looks like an RPG team a little bit. Also, that dude's taking a blast out of his pompadour. That oh, it just absorbed all of that. Is he gonna discharge it? The face it has is so funny. But yeah, that pompadour thing reminds me of Frankie during Dressrosa. Well, he has his like cannon hair. Oh yeah, Sky with No Rain Left is what the episode was called. I also saw in one of the trailers or something they didn't actually use his name as Shota. They switched it to Shota. Shota. They switched it somehow. I guess they didn't want to use that word. Oh, good save. I would have went head first into the fucking ground. He's gonna end up as a teacher. Well, that's not also entirely true, especially from what we know now. You're just a little bit prickly on the outside. See? Exactly. You just gotta put yourself out a little bit. I'm so. It's so sad how happy everything is, and we just know it does not last. Oh, wow, this is a full on rampage. Garvey. Oh! That's so similar to what I thought, but that's. He must be using Trigger as well. Be boosting it. Well, they did do that as well. That's actually true. That's like a whole team of heroes. Oh, I don't think it's gonna go good for you. If I remember right in the last episode, he was flattened on the ground. Oh, God. Oh, is he gonna die trying to save these? Well, die trying to save these kids. Oh, animation. It's so interesting that like little warts are how he, and it is individual quirks. I wasn't sure if it was like fully storing them or if it was just taking like the energy from them. But it is just like can have multiple quirks stored at once. Sendra's Blast. Yeah, and I do think it's amplified as well because I don't think we saw that dude put out that much damage. Oh, good shit. Oh, did he go under the rubble there? Oh God. Are you gonna have to lock in Aizawa? And I don't know how well Aizawa's quirk can work against. Got it, my boy. Oh, as the rain starts coming. Exactly. I hope so. I was worried that he was still going to be able to use the other core. Oh, so he can directly. Holy shit. Fire away. Dodge. Hell yeah. This reminds me of the most recent Superman movies, trying to switch the kaiju to be attacking up instead of towards the street. Detonate when they. Oh, so he's stalling the quirk change, but the moment he stops looking at it, it still activates. So he's got to get him to erase them while they're not aiming anywhere. God, this thing's actually it was kind of cute at the start. It's a little bit creepy now. That expression on its face. Well, I guess it's a person, to be fair. Oh, good dodge. This dude score whoever I forget what if they said the frog dude's name, but his quirk is honestly so strong. And I'm assuming this form is maybe based off the trigger or amplifying it maybe. Oh, all this is in the past. There's probably not even trigger going on. Oh, going all at once. Are you able to see all of them? Gambare. Ooh, with the teeth. Did Aizawa just kill this dude? That was a lot of quirks all going off inside of his body at once. Like there was at least over 10 there. Oh, I thought that was about to fall on him. Good shit, Aizawa. Oh no, his tongue. It is Trigger. I was right. All the kids are safe. He's possibly still alive. It was a good matchup of quirks, though. Someone who can absorb quirks versus someone who turns quirks off. They couldn't find him, could they? Oh my god, that feeling. Was he just hearing it? I was worried for a second there that it wasn't his voice, but it seemed so real that I kind of gave up on that thought. Oh, so they find the body. Is it that they steal his body after this? Doesn't feel like he won. But yeah, like seeing everyone else's face is what made him realize that. God. It's honestly even worse because like he was worried, but the moment he heard him from the speaker, it was definitely giving you a push, keeping you moving. And of course, it's honestly kind of sad to think that how he goes out here is almost the same as how he dies in the main series. It was just trying to save someone. So I totally understand in the main series when Ayazawa, I think he said something along the lines, you can't help yourself from saving someone. Makes total sense. God. Like such a ray of hope and joy in his life just gone. Still have time in this episode. The next year. It's trying for. Oh, oh, that would hurt so fucking much. Especially because if I remember right, these are almost like metal wire. God. President Mike just sitting there with that look on his face. Simple, rational. He's starting to grow a bit more into the character we know, even just like visually. And I feel like his voice now is a little bit Wait, if Aizawa uses his quirk on President Mike, can President Mike not talk at all? I don't think that we knew that. Just putting in work. I wonder if we're gonna see when he becomes a teacher, like what changes his mindset in that way. God, very much going into the Aizawa we need, or we know. Oh, oh yeah. I guess he's not a teacher at this moment either. So we might see that in this series then, in the like non-flashback in the main series. Fascinating. Are we we're up to present day now, yeah. Well, present day for this show, not the main series, but you know what I mean. Is it maybe gonna be Koichi that makes him want to be a teacher? Bro, this dude's eyes. Oh, it's this dude. What a nice guy. Man, it's so sad how Trigger changes your personality so much too. What a bunch of goobers. Is he maybe gonna be the one that ends up taking care of him? Well, now I can see his eyes nice and It's so funny to me. Like so many of these random characters that were like one-off villains and stuff, I did never expected to see again. It's so interesting to me that they're like a part of like Ayazawa's group almost. I kind of do like the whole, since we're generally not pro heroes, we have such like a almost deeper connection with like the public. Cute. It's cute. The three of them, and God, that smile on his face. I actually, the way they tied this flashback into the present with like the cat and everything was actually really well done. It's not what he expected, but this is something. I feel like this everything that happens in this series must be the reason he ends up going to be a teacher. Well, it's a lot deeper than what he might be saying. Not so bad. Adorable. God, that was a great episode. I love that flashback with Aizawa. I do think, oh, that's outro. Yeah, I really like getting to see these characters in the past like that, and their actual relationship with Shirakumo and everything. Definite, definitely a sad backstory, but I feel like I can start to see a lot of what makes these characters themselves from this flashback, which I really like because that's one thing I found with the Stain backstory and stuff that we got in this was it felt a little bit just disconnected from the main series. Like I feel like I had to kind of put some of my own thoughts into it to make it kind of make sense fully. Whereas this feels so natural into the My Hero Academia world. It was so well done. I would say like the only kind of like disconnect is I swear in the main series there's like no really connection between Midnight, Present Mike, and Ayazawa. Like I feel like that would have been nice to touch on in the main series. Captain Celebrity episode. I do believe the next farewell party. I don't know if this might be something a little bit like in between, but I believe we're supposed to have like a little mini arc to finish off this season. I don't know what to expect from it. All I just know is that instead of ending on the Aizawa flashback, we're ending on like a Koichi moment, which is really good because as much as I really enjoyed this flashback, I don't think it would have made it for a very good season finale. Um, it works much better as like a mid-season, like kind of break up before we go into like the final little arc. Um, I think it works much better that way, personally. Um, yeah, I really enjoyed this though. Um, I really didn't know what to expect going into this, especially last episode, because I'm pretty sure at the end of last episode they kind of teased that like all this was going down and all went south. Um, I kind of wish we would have also seen how exactly. I want to look back at the main series, exactly like the dialogue that we've gotten about it and everything of how All for One got essentially like his corpse and whatnot to use him. Uh, because I thought they were just like not gonna be able to find the body, but I think it's more so that it was stolen or something along those lines. But yeah, really enjoyable. I'm excited for the rest of the season, especially as much as I absolutely loved all of this. I'm really excited to start to get delve more into Koichi as a character because as the main character, I feel like he hasn't had a ton of focus yet, and I have enjoyed everything that we have gotten for him. But I feel like both him and Pop Step could use a little bit more for their characters. Um, because I feel like I'm still more invested in Knuckle Duster, and dude showed up like one time this season, I think. Um, so I'm hoping that's what this next arc is, and I have heard that like, I think after this, it's supposed to ramp up quite a bit, from what I've heard the community talk about. So that's will be really exciting to see how this season finishes off, and then I'm already sad that we're gonna have to go on break, and I hope it doesn't take too long for us to get season three. Especially for me because I sat down and watched season one right before I started reacting, or season two started airing for my reactions. So it's gonna feel a little bit sad to not have My Hero Academia, but at the very least, we will have the final special OVA to finish off the main series. But I will catch you guys later. I will have a lot of other reactions throughout the week. I'm about to post my Golden Kamuy reaction. That'll be about an hour after this one or so. But I will catch you guys all later, and peace.